Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amirul Hakim bin Syahril Izam. My matrix number is AA200454. Now, I want to start our presentation about problem-based learning PBL Algebra. What is meaning PBL? Problem-based learning. Problem-based learning is teaching method in which complex real-world problems are used as the vehicle to promote student learning of concept and principle, as opposed to direct presentation of facts and concept. According to Sylvia Chai, Professor of Education at University Alberta, PBL is an in-depth investigation activity on a real-world topic of interest to students. This PBL requires discussion in solving a problem. Thereafter, the information obtained can arrange using the filler table method. Filler table is actually helping us to organize our learning process. The steps we did will eventually lead us to finish solving the problem. That's all.
Hi, my name is Tanisha Shalina binti Awang Ramlan, matrix number AA200991. Today I'm going to show you the filler table for question 1 that states, due to COVID-19, you and your friend want to start an online clothing business. Both of you have 4 new members, each as downline or as the second generation. Assume that each generation is able to get 4 new members. To start off, F stands for facts. Number 1, you and your friend want to start an online clothing business. Number 2, each have 4 new members as the second generation. And number 3, each generation is able to get 4 new members. Furthermore, I stands for ideas. Firstly, you need to recruit more members to handle the business, promote the products on social media, and hire experienced employees. L stands for learning issues. Number 1, what is the difference between the generation? Number 2, which topic must you use to solve the question? And number 3, how to manage the business. Lastly, A stands for action plan or resources need. Firstly, you need to surf the internet for more information. Refer algebra textbook to find the formula and discuss in your group. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amirul Shazwan Amali bin Jamaluddin and my matrix number is AA200277. Today, I'm going to talk about question 1. Due to COVID-19, you and your friend want to start an online clothing business. Both of you have 4 new members, each as downline or as the second generation. Assume that each generation is able to get 4 new members. For question 1A, the question is, draw a diagram representing the members from the first generation to the 4th generation. So, you can do the diagram using 3 diagrams, starting with you and your friend. So, there will be 2 dots. Continue with 4 new members, assuming 4 dots for each of you. So, there will be 8 dots for the second generation. Question 1B, based on the diagram. So, you refer to the diagram that I have made in question 1A. Question B1, what is the difference between generations? So, in this question, you know that A, which is the first generation, is 2 and the ratio is 4 because each of you will produce 4 new members, so the ratio will be 4. Then you can use the formula Tn equal to AR n minus 1. So first you find the total for second generation, which is 8, and the third generation 32, and the 4th generation 128. Then when you want to know the difference, you can use the formula T2 minus T1. First, the difference between the 4th generation and 3rd generation is 128 minus 32 equal to 96, and third generation minus second generation, 32 minus 8 equal to 24, and the second generation minus first generation equal to 8 minus 2 equal to 6. Then B2, what is the ratio of the second generation with the first generation, the third generation with the second generation? So you can use the formula T2 divided by T1. So you can get 8 ratio 2 or 4 ratio 1, or you can get the ratio is 4 for the second generation and the third generation. For the second generation divided by first generation, and the third generation divided by second generation. 1B3, based on B1 and B2, what is your conclusion? So my conclusion is, based on B1 and B2, I can conclude that these are geometric progression questions with multiplies of 4 per generation. Since the method behaving exponentially, it is more describe the continuous and cumulative nature of population growth. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Adib Hakimi bin Abdul Rahim. Now I will explain to you about filler table for question number 2. Now we go for the first one, which is facts. The facts number 1 is your brother wants to buy a new iPhone. Second, the iPhone costs about 999 ringgit. Third, he saved 150 ringgit the first month. Fourth, you gave him 50 ringgit every month thereafter. Number 2 is ideas. Ideas is the way we use to solve the question. Our first idea is help your brother find a side job. Second, create a peculiar piggy bank. And third, give him tips how to spend wisely. Number 3 is learning issues. First, how to manage time between study and work. Second, how to save money systematically. And third, how to build a money management system. Last but not least is the action plan. First, we surf the internet for more information. Second, we refer algebra textbook to find the formula. And lastly, we discuss in the group.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Nazim. Today, I will explain how to answer question 2. Your brother, who is in secondary school, wants to buy a new iPhone, which costs Rm 999 ringgit. The first month, he saved Rm 150 ringgit. Each month thereafter, you gave him Rm 50 ringgit. There is 2 questions, 2A and 2B. 2A, list the total amount money your brother saves for the first 4 months. You need to use this formula to answer these questions. A equal to Rm 150, N equal to 4, and D equal to Rm 50. And you will get the answer. The answer is Rm 900. There is 3 parts for question 2B. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. For Part 1, the question is, what is the difference between each month? To answer this question, you need to find amount of money for each month, and you will substitute. You will substitute second month with the first month, and third month with the second month, and fourth month with the third month. You will get the answer. The answer is 50. For part 2, the question is, what is the ratio of the second month with the first month, the third month with the second month? So the ratio for second month with the first month is 1.33, and the third month with the second month is 1.25. For the last part, question 2B3, the question is, based on question 2B1 and 2B2, what is your conclusion? I can conclude that these are arithmetic progression questions by adding constantly Rm 50 per month. That's all from me. Thank you.